Good day, everyone. Today, I will be showing you, I will be demonstrating about how you do the donning and doffing of a sterile gloves. So this is important and crucial when it comes to donning and doffing of your sterile gloves, especially on the donning part, because you need to identify and be careful when it comes to handling the sterile and the non-sterile part. But before that, I would like to remind everyone, the first thing to be remembered, that when we are doing a certain activity or handling our patients, we must ensure that we will know what type of activity that we will be doing, so that we will know what are the type of gloves that we will be using too. And the next is we must look for the exact or fitted size of the gloves to our hands. And the next thing is we must ensure that there are no accessories that can lead to scratching or tearing up of our gloves. That is very important. And we must ensure that we must be careful in opening our sterile gloves, especially when we open it, because once we touch already the sterile part, we will do everything from the start. Okay, so bear with me and let's do the donning and doffing of our sterile gloves. Okay, so first I have it here. I purchased, or I have it here, the RoseMed surgical gloves, which is sterile. So I have it here make sure to have it, it could be the left or the right, okay? But if you have left and right, that is good. But here I think I have only for the right part of the sterile part, or it could be the right or left part of the hands. So let's try to check on. So bear with me and let's check. Okay, so let's open it carefully. So here we go. So it says open here. So we will open it here. So here we go. Let's be careful, because that is the very important thing to remember. Okay. Let's be very careful in opening. Okay. So I think it's 2. So we will check on. So it is a size 8. So we will open this one. Oh, it has 2. Okay. So what we need to do is we must align. So there is what we have. Be careful in handling this one, because you must avoid touching in this area. That is very important to remember. So you must align. So I have it here, as you can see. This is for the left hand and this is for the right hand. So here it has names, it has instructions. So once we are opening the gloves, we must ensure that we must not touch the sterile part. Okay, let's be careful. So upon opening, make sure that this part will not going back. We must pull it very carefully, that it will not go back to the sterile part, because we will do it again everything. So we must ensure this one. Okay. Okay. And when we are opening this one, we make sure that there is no contact, no, of your physical hands to the sterile part. Okay, let's open this one. Okay, here we go. So make sure that it's open and will not have contact with the sterile part, because it has already contact with our hands. So you can see there is a fold. So this part is the non-sterile part, and this is the sterile part. So in handling our gloves, we must ensure that it must be in a proper way. Okay, so I will show you and demonstrate on how to do it. Okay, so we have it here. Make sure to avoid any contacts. Okay, so here we must be careful. So this is for the so you can see this is for the left hand and for the right hand. So let's check again. So this is for the left and this is for the right. So do not forget and do not interchange everything. Okay, this is the non-sterile, this is the sterile part. So we must be careful. Okay, in the non-sterile part, you can touch it with your hands. Okay, but within the non-sterile, in the sterile part, do not touch it with your bare hands. But then, if you were able to wear it already, the sterile part can touch the sterile part. Okay, so I will show you on how to do it. Let's do it. Okay, I am touching this part, because this is a non-sterile part. So what we need to do is to align your fingers. Okay, align your fingers into these areas. Okay, make sure to align. Oh, I'm looking for it. Okay, and do this. Okay, once you have it, okay, you just do it. Okay, so later on we will just fix this one. Okay, because we will avoid the tearing or the contamination. Next is the next procedure that we will do. You can just do this to align everything. Okay, it's already aligned. Okay, so what you need to do next is to insert the sterile part, because this is the sterile part already. Insert the sterile part in this area. Okay, this is how you do it. Okay, I will just, okay, by doing that. Okay, and then insert your fingers, align your fingers. Okay, align your fingers. Okay, and you do that. Okay, the sterile part can touch its sterile part also. Okay, these are sterile part, that's why it can still also hold with the other sterile part. Okay, but not on the non-sterile part. So I am done with the sterile gloves. So this is how you do the dunning, means how you put it on. So in this part, this is the sterile area. You can start, you can touch with the other sterile areas, but do not touch with the unsterile area. Okay, so once you're done with the dunning, okay, I have it here. I successfully follow the steps. I successfully check the areas if there's no breakage or tears. So there's everything is perfect. So I can start with my work. After with your job, after doing things, you can surely sure that your hands has contaminants already. Okay, so your hands has maybe bacteria or other contaminants. So what we need to do after the task or after the job is we will do the doffing or the removing of your hand gloves. Okay, so before we do that, let's take it aside. Okay, the packaging. Okay, so we're done The donning is already good, very good. It's perfect. Next, what we need to do is the doffing. So after the throughout entire work, you have contaminants in your hand, be careful. So what you need to do, I'll start with my left hand because my right hand is dominant one. Pinch the wrist, okay? This is the doffing already, the doffing of the sterile glove. Pinch here at the wrist, okay? Then do this to stock all the contaminants in there. Then here, insert your fingers, 2 fingers or 1 fingers will do. Then twist it up. Then do this to stop all the contaminants and throw it directly to the trash. Okay, remember that after donning, before donning and before doffing, you must ensure to wash your hands. So before donning, okay, assuming that I am done with the hand washing, then after doffing, you must ensure to wash and sanitize and clean yourself for the safety of your patient and for yourself also. So it is very important to remember that we must always provide quality care to our patient. So remember, we are here to provide care, and we must also provide care for ourselves. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a great day. Thank you so much.